Hello. So this is another Silas game. So I already uploaded a video about Silas earlier today as well, or like a recorded one. It's a pretty solid matchup. Early game you gotta play tiny bit safe. You can poke him out, but you cannot really fight him early. That will change at some point. Like if you reach 2 items, you can just easily kill him.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Until then, yeah, I just wanna mainly focus on like poking him out and roaming. Garen though is a problem. Garen is a really big problem because he can. Oh no, actually it doesn't run Ghost or Phase Rush. Never mind. But normally he can jump on you, spin to win, Phase Rush into ult, which is really frustrating to deal with. But he goes Conqueror and Ignites, so if he runs at me, I can just Q twice or Q auto attack, depending on how far he is. And I can hopefully live. Now I wanna take a little bit or try to get Prio. To get like level 2 earlier. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get minion blocked further there. Nice. Poking in the tower is nice, but it does kill all of your dogs. So it's kind of a trade-off. Later on you can use E to call them back, but early on it's literally not worth the mana. I think that's also win, especially since he has consumable potions while I have the refillable. Alright, I'm starting to run out of mana, he really isn't. But he did use both potions, so I would still say it's pretty good for me. Do want to back in the nearby future. Alright. Oh. Okay, that's great. I do want to get the wave. He's actually freezing it for me. That is amazing. Oh wait, I didn't get an assist. Huh. Oh yeah, of course I didn't hit Viego with the Q there at the end. Oh, he actually bought refillable. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I need to push it. All right. That is very nice so far. I do really need my ult to fight Cyrus though. Yeah, again with Arcane Comet, Scorch and like early game runes and maybe even Ignite. This matchup is very free. And you can easily solo kill him even at level 2. But I don't like sacrificing my mid game and late game for maybe having an early game advantage. Because just as well, you know, you might be an early game champion and then you get ganked. And I don't like the uncertainty. Even though on average it might be better, I just don't like it. So now I actually do recall my dogs with E. Because at this point I can miss the mana. I think he wants to back. So I'm just gonna...
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna force him to miss some minions or to just tank damage. And again, I'm recalling to save my dogs. And now I have more damage. And I can push way faster with the dogs. So I cannot really tower dive him because he just CCs me on the tower and that's kind of spooky. But I can bully him. Oh, if that would have hit, he wouldn't have died. But I could follow up with ult and just auto attack. I did not expect he would survive that actually. That's my bad. If I eat towards him, we both would have died. It would have been better maybe. I mean, ultimately it's still fine. I'm still ahead, but or tied. It's kind of the same, I guess. But yeah, I'm really giving up laning phase with these runes. but that's just my playstyle. And to be fair, it doesn't necessarily work as well as it used to because the items have been changed. Where basically all the items have been nerfed. But it's still just the way I like to play. I've tried on my other account a bunch of games where I just went the traditional. Right. But where I tried to traditional Arcane Comet Scorch, but I just don't like the playstyle. I've said it before, but I actually don't enjoy Naafiri without phase rush. I think she is phase rush makes her feel smooth in my opinion. You can just run around and like outplay people and so yeah, for me it's the phase rush life. I don't have ghost anymore. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm super dead. I am not dead. That reset came in handy. Oh. Oh? Nice. And I will take one plate and then back off. Alright. Never mind. TP it is. Or actually, Silas isn't gonna respawn until a lot later. So I can maybe even push this. Right, he wasted his TP. I'm gonna let these 2 minions go and just back here. I want to be a bit gold efficient, even though this is a bit of a worse item than Dirk. But yeah, earlier when Garen chased me, he would have killed me with phase rush. So that's why I'm very glad he just going for the more standard build, I guess. The biggest weakness I found, by the way, about phase rush is if your team is being snowballed on very hard, you cannot really, like, it's really hard to win because you do give up the potential to snowball yourself. Should I TP there? No.
Rampage.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him a little bit. You can already see like the matchup is a lot more favorable now. My ult just blocked his damage and heal quite a bit. From level 11 onwards, it's going to be a lot more one-sided. Oh, pain. Alright, I'll stay in lane. I really don't mind her being here. it's when you get ganked this much as Naafiri, the game seems to be, or like Naafiri seems to be like the easiest champ in the world, which she is. Like she is so good when you get ganks like this. Not in the early few levels per se. But here, right, I just point and click on them and they die. There's no really, like I'll talk about that Naafiri doesn't have a lot of outplay potential versus certain champs. But a lot of champs don't have outplay potential when Naafiri gets ganked. I don't have... I will just... Nah, I'm gonna wait. I don't have the most... Okay. Used exactly all of my mana. Or exactly. Alright, and I can even get a tower now. Oh, never mind. Okay. I will have to use TP though. Okay. Luckily I have a quick back, so if something happens here, then... Now Felix auto attacks do a lot of damage if she has dogs. I'm just gonna go for the cannon. But yeah, in games like this, it's where you kind of get carried the early game, you can snowball extremely hard. Face rush Naafiri snowballs like no other champion. Bit risky, but I shouldn't have done that. That's kind of stupid, actually. I had not paid attention to my bounty. Like, the reward is kind of big, right? I kill him and I take the turret and I deny him a lot of minions. But the danger really outweighs the pros here. Or the cons really outweigh the pros. I'm just gonna push this tower. I don't do the most damage, but I don't think I can be here necessarily on time. My dogs will tank this, by the way, so I can just continue super strong. But yeah, right now I don't want to play for more kills, I want to play for objectives. I just actually translate kills into something. Yep. I really like making these distractions while my team does an objective. Like, they're kind of forced or incentivized to go after me instead of the team. Thanks to face rush, I can actually get out most of the time. This is a problem though. I don't think Garen can kill me in one rotation, so even if he's ambushing me, I should be fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
But he's not. Oh, the reason, by the way, why I always like where I start far or like clearing the wave with like Q, then walk backwards E, is your second part of E does the most damage, double the damage of that first strike basically. And if you walk back a tiny bit, you actually hit the wave for the most part. Also, Naafiri, when they're grouped like that, your assassination thing, like they're all AoE damage, right? So you can hit them all, and suddenly you're actually really good in team fights if you do AoE. So unlike other assassins, I really like it when champions are grouped. I'm gonna go try and get their shielding, I think. No, actually I will go for opportunity. There's no barrier user here. Yeah, and I'm not even sure if Nami gives shields. I should look that up. I know she heals, but shielding I'm not sure. No, that's...
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
I also like going scaling wounds and Ultimate Hunter specifically because your uptime is so high in the mid-late game. Like my ult is already up in 30 seconds. So when something happens in the mid-late game, I can react to it basically always. Same with Ghost, like and these boots. No matter where it happens on the map, no matter where, when, whatever, I can be there. Yeah. Well played.